Can I tell you something that changed my life? It happened on a Tuesday morning. I was standing outside a conference room, my hand hovering over the door handle, heart pounding so hard I thought everyone could hear it. Inside that room was my chance, the promotion I'd been dreaming about, the opportunity to finally prove myself. But I couldn't move. Because that voice in my head, the one I'd been listening to my entire life, was screaming at me, "Who do you think you are? You're not ready. You're going to embarrass yourself. They're all smarter than you." And here's the painful truth. I almost believed it. I almost walked away. But I didn't. And that decision changed everything. Today, I want to talk to you about the one thing that stands between you and the life you dream of. I'm talking about self-confidence, not the loud, look at me kind. I'm talking about the deep, unshakable belief that you belong in every room you walk into. Let me ask you something, and I want you to be really honest with yourself. When was the last time you dimmed your light to make someone else comfortable? When was the last time you had a brilliant idea in a meeting but stayed silent, convinced someone else would say it better? When was the last time you looked in the mirror and the first thing you noticed wasn't your strength, but your flaws? If you're nodding right now, I see you. I've been you. I am you. Because here's what nobody tells us. We've been trained since childhood to doubt ourselves. Every time we were told to be quiet, to be polite, to not be too much. Every time we saw women in movies apologizing for taking up space. Every magazine cover that told us we needed to be fixed, improved, perfected. We absorbed it all like a sponge. And somewhere along the way, we started believing that our worth was conditional, that we had to earn the right to be confident, that we needed permission to believe in ourselves. But let me tell you something that might break your heart and set you free at the same time. Nobody is coming to give you that permission. The validation you're waiting for, the moment when you'll finally feel ready enough or good enough, it's not coming. Not because you're not worthy of it, but because confidence doesn't work that way. And that's actually the most liberating news you'll hear today. So what is self-confidence, really? It's not what you see on Instagram. It's not the perfectly curated highlight reel or the woman who seems to have it all together all the time. That's not confidence. That's a performance. Real confidence? It's messy. It's showing up even when your voice shakes. It's the woman who raises her hand despite the knot in her stomach. It's apologizing when you're wrong and standing firm when you're right. It's looking fear in the face and saying, "I see you, but you don't get to drive anymore." Self-confidence is not the absence of doubt. It's the decision to act despite it. Think about that for a moment. The most confident women you know, they feel scared too. They have moments of uncertainty. They question themselves. The difference is they don't let those feelings make the final decision. And here's the beautiful truth that changed everything for me. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's not reserved for the lucky few. It's a muscle you build, one brave choice at a time. Every single time you choose courage over comfort, you're adding another brick to your foundation of self-belief. Every time you speak your truth, even when your voice trembles, you're proving to yourself that you can be trusted. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the thing that's been sabotaging you this whole time, your inner critic. She's the one who's been running the show, isn't she? The voice that sounds so certain, so convincing. She knows exactly what to say to keep you small. You're not smart enough for that job. Who are you to start that business? You'll just fail anyway. Everyone will judge you. And the cruelest part, she uses your voice. She sounds like you, so you believe her. But I need you to understand something critical. That voice is a liar. She's not protecting you. She's keeping you prisoner. She's not your truth. She's your trauma, your conditioning, your collection of every hurtful thing anyone ever said to you. Here's what I want you to do. Starting today, every time that voice speaks up, I want you to pause, take a breath, and ask her one simple question. Show me the evidence. because here's what you'll discover. Most of what she says is based on absolutely nothing. It's speculation, it's fear, it's old stories that have nothing to do with who you are now. I'm not good at public speaking becomes I haven't practiced public speaking much yet. I always fail becomes I've had setbacks and I've learned from every single one. Nobody will take me seriously becomes the right people will recognize my value. Do you see the shift? Same situation, completely different truth. And while we're talking about what's holding you back, let's address the comparison trap. You know what I'm talking about, that sick feeling you get when you see someone else living your dream, when her business is thriving while yours is struggling, when she seems to effortlessly have it all figured out. Here's the hard truth. Comparison is the assassin of confidence. When you measure your chapter 3 against someone else's chapter 20, you will always feel inadequate. You're not seeing her struggles, her failures, her 2 a.m. doubts. You're seeing her highlight reel and comparing it to your behind-the-scenes footage. Stop it. I mean that with all the love in my heart. Stop measuring your worth against someone else's journey. So how do you actually build this confidence muscle? How do you go from feeling like a fraud to knowing, deeply knowing, that you belong? First, take action before you're ready. This is the secret that changed everything for me. You will never feel 100% ready. Never. If you wait until you feel confident to take action, you'll wait forever. Instead, flip the script. Act your way into confidence. Apply for the job you think you're underqualified for. Start the business before you have all the answers. Have the difficult conversation. Raise your hand. Speak up. Because here's what happens. Every time you do the thing that scares you, you prove to yourself that you can. And that proof, that's where real confidence lives. Second, celebrate every single win. And I mean every single one. Did you send that email you'd been putting off? That's a win. Did you say no to something that wasn't serving you? Win. Did you simply get out of bed on a hard day and show up? Massive win. Start keeping a confidence journal. Every night, write down 3 things you did that day that took courage. They don't have to be big. In fact, it's the small daily acts of bravery that build the foundation of unshakable confidence. Because here's what you're doing. You're creating evidence, real, tangible proof that you are capable, strong, and brave. And when your inner critic shows up, you'll have an entire journal full of reasons why she's wrong. Third, rewrite your story. The narrative you tell yourself about who you are, it's not set in stone. You have the power to change it. Maybe you've been telling yourself you're shy, awkward, not a natural leader. What if that's not the truth? What if that's just the story you inherited, the one you've been repeating so long you started to believe it? You get to write a new one. I am someone who tries new things even when they scare me. I am someone who learns and grows from every experience. I am someone who shows up, speaks up, and takes up space. Say it until you believe it. Act like it's true until it becomes true. Because it already is. You just haven't been living like it yet. Now, I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine a world where every woman believed in herself, where we stopped apologizing for existing, for having opinions, for taking up space, where we celebrated each other's victories instead of feeling threatened by them. What would change? Everything. Because a confident woman doesn't just change her own life, she changes the lives of everyone around her. When you believe in yourself, you give other women permission to do the same. When you take that risk, you show your daughter that she can too. When you speak up, you make it easier for the next woman to find her voice. Your confidence is not selfish. It's revolutionary. The world doesn't need you to be small. It doesn't need you to play it safe or stay quiet. The world needs your ideas, your voice, your unique brilliance. And I know it's scary. I know the voice in your head is already telling you all the reasons why you can't, why you shouldn't, why it won't work. But what if it does? What if you're one brave decision away from everything you've ever wanted? What if the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the belief that you deserve them? So here's what I want you to do today. I want you to do one thing that scares you. Just one. Send the email, make the call, share your idea, say the thing you've been too afraid to say. Not because it will be perfect, not because you're ready, but because you are worthy, because you are capable, because you deserve to live a life that makes you proud. That conference room I told you about at the beginning, I opened that door. My heart was pounding, my hands were shaking, but I opened it. And on the other side was the beginning of everything I'd been too afraid to reach for. Your door is waiting for you. The question is, are you ready to open it? You are stronger than you know. You are braver than you feel. You are more capable than you believe. It's time to start acting like it. Now go. Be the confident, powerful, extraordinary woman you were always meant to be. The world is waiting. Before you go, I have a question for you. What's the one thing you've been putting off because you didn't feel confident enough? I want you to drop it in the comments right now. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, right now. Because here's what's going to happen. When you write it down, when you say it out loud, you're taking the first step. You're making it real. And I promise you, someone in this community is going to see your comment and cheer you on. They're going to remind you that you're not alone in this. And if this video resonated with you, if something I said today made you feel seen, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe, because we're building something special here. A community of women who refuse to play small, who are done waiting for permission, who are ready to step into their power. I post new videos every week to help you build the confidence, courage, and clarity you need to create the life you deserve. So subscribe, turn on notifications, and let's keep this conversation going. And remember, you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the next step. I'll see you in the next video. Now go be extraordinary.